Hello, we're filming this video at 11:21, the Wednesday before it comes out, because I had a whole video filmed and I was going to edit it tonight, but all of the footage is on my laptop and my laptop just broke. So I have to wake up super early tomorrow to take it to the Apple store to hopefully not get it fixed for an arm and a leg. So we're making a choices video, you know? It's quick and simple and easy to make, and I need a video out for tomorrow. So this is what we're gonna do. It's not what I wanted to do, but this is what the time calls for. So we're going back to chapter 13 of America's Most Eligible. If you don't remember what happened, just go watch the other videos, because I honestly don't remember either. We're in Iceland because Carson sucks at his job. That's all that I remember. Chapter 13, On Thin Ice. Despite the chaos of the decor reveal, all you can think about is Omar's meeting with the studio executive. Oh, right, he's gonna, out me and Jen for, being in a relationship, even though I made it so clear that I did not want to be in a relationship with her to avoid this exact situation, because they make you think that your choices matter, but, they don't. Your mind is racing as you head to hair and makeup until a familiar face greets you with a hug. Is it, "Oh, Fatima, Sam reunited at last. Welcome to Iceland, Fatima. How was your time off?" The unexpected vacation was nice, but I've gotta say, I miss my muse. Luckily, Carson keeps the place well stocked, so I'm ready to get to work. I'm glad, but don't you find it weird that Carson's mansion has a confessional room and hair and makeup? Once you've worked with Carson as long as I have, pretty much nothing is weird anymore. Fun! Okay, cool. I guess I shouldn't complain. I've been dying to try on one of your outfits since we got here. Yes, the ones that are diamonds that I'm not going to pay for. We're a long way from home, but the chill has only sharpened my focus. You're gonna love my take on icy chic. Let's see it. Oh, very cute. Don't have the money. Thanks, Fatima, but I think I'll wear what I packed. I'm sure your date will keep you warm. Just then, Jen roused the corner, flipping through the pages on her clipboard. Hey, Jen, is Carson still holed up in his room? Yeah, but Omar's taking care of it, which means we can leave for the date whenever everyone's ready. But first, you won this week's audience vote. Yes, I did, baby. Again? Ugh, people just love me. America can't get enough of you, Sam. I know, amazing, even though we're no longer filming in America. Very fun. Even better, the audience vote power will let you decide if you want to stay partnered with Adam or if you want to choose someone else. Ooh. Ooh. They'll let me swap partners? I think out of the options, I kind of like where we are, because Derek's with Mackenzie, right? And I'm with Adam, and then Slater's with Vince. So I'm really okay with them being a different group. Again, no thanks. Yeah, I'm good with Adam being my partner. I think we're a good We're a good patch, a good pair match. No offense, Jen, but my head's only just stopped spinning after the last swap. Besides, Adam and I won the culinary challenge. If I change partners, will we still be immune from elimination? That's the catch-22. You'll be immune regardless, but if you change partners, Adam will end up in the bottom 4. Why would I do that to Adam? Why would I do that to Adam? And I'll be the one who put him there. I know this is a tough choice, so I'll give you to the end of the date to decide. Speaking of which, no, it's not. It's literally just, I won't switch partners. Why would I do that? Literally, why would I do that? Jen checks her watch. Our ice cave adventure awaits. Sounds romantic. Lead the way. Literally, why would I do that to Adam? To myself and to our partnership? It doesn't make any sense. Outside, Derek, Mackenzie, and Adam are dressed warmly beside a fleet of snowmobiles glinting in the morning sun. Ice caves, here we come. Sam, you sure you'll be warm enough? I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. An icy wind picks up and cuts through your outfit's thin material. I guess it's getting a little colder than I thought. Alright, guys, it's about an hour trip between here and the glacier, so we need to get going soon. Yeah, I have no jacket, so I'm gonna die. She gestures to the vehicles parked nearby. You'll be following the production team on these snowmobiles, so grab your partner and hop on. Oh, I'm definitely driving. Not if I get there first. Adam turns to face you. What do you say? You want to drive this thing? Sure. The call of the open road, the wind in my hair. How could I say no? If there's anyone who understands the need for speed, it's me. Adam throws his leg over the snowmobile, slides back into the passenger seat, and past the space in front of him. Cool. You climb on and the machine roars to life beneath you. Up ahead, the first snowmobile peels off and you speed after them in a flurry of snow. You and the other contestants follow production until you slow to a stop just inside the mouth of an enormous cave. Wow. Your voice echoes through the hollow space and you abandon the snowmobile to head further inside. This place is incredible. For real, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Now that we're here, let's do a flirt. I'm sure between the 4 of us we can raise the temperature a few degrees. Oh. At the very least, we can melt through enough ice to quench Sam's thirst. Oh my god. Derek, shut up. Getting hot and heavy sounds fun, but we should have a little bit more respect for the host country than to do it here. Valid. You were a flirt on today's date. Oh, I only had one option, but sure. Well, I'll be picking up on what you're putting down, you flirt. Ha 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 ha. Takes one to know one, Mackenzie. Wink wink. Feel free to explore, you guys. When you're done looking around, we'll stop for lunch and then head back. The group spreads out to examine features of the cave. So we're just in an ice cave? Are we not cold? I don't get this. Jen said I should think about who I want to be my partner for the rest of the competition. Oh, it's for the rest of the competition. Oh, wait, then we might... I don't want to do that to Adam, though. I don't want to do that to Adam. Wait, is your partner the person you're gonna, like, end up with? Is that the person you're supposed to be like, oh, this is my, like, date for the rest of the show. Like, this is the person who I'm, like, interested in, because it's not Adam. But I don't want to put Adam in the bottom 4. That's so fucked up. Oh, my god. Okay, let's talk to Jen first. You sneak over to Jen, who's standing just outside directing the crew members as they maneuver the equipment in and out of the glacier. Psst, Jen! Sam, what are you doing? You should be on your date. I was thinking about my final partner, and I wanted your opinion. After 2 seasons, you know me pretty well. Who do you think I should be paired up with? Mackenzie will definitely challenge you to compete at your highest level. Go with her. Thank you. I was on the same page. Thanks, Jen. It was the simplest conversation. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. It was Mackenzie. You should join with Mackenzie. But that puts Adam in the bottom. Why would I do that to Adam? I need to tell him about this. I can't just blindside him with that. That's so fucked up. I need to tell him. Because, like... What? I would never do that to Adam. Adam's such a good friend. You find Adam perched on the seat of the snowmobile, blah, 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 raised in the ice. What are you doing over here by yourself? Just admiring the view and daydreaming about taking one of these babies through the tunnels. The ride here is the closest I've been to being on my bike in a while. I miss it. Let's go to the tunnels then. Sure. Why daydream when you can have the real thing? Jen said that we could explore. Yeah, see, because I knew he would like that answer. I doubt she meant that we could take these to do it. You climb onto the back of Adam's snowmobile. But she didn't say we couldn't! Start her up. You know, breaking the rules is what got us in the situation in the first place. So maybe we don't do this, but like, we already, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, but if we get in trouble, I'm blaming you. The machine roars to life and Adam steers the bike onto one of the ice-covered paths. Use pickup speed, flying through the tunnel, and your cheers echo in your ears. Woohoo! Ha-ha! Adam takes one final turn of the snowmobile, skids to a stop back at the entrance of the cave. You hop off the vehicle breathless. Well, okay, you were right. That was so much better than anything I could have dreamed. I just want you to get the most out of this experience. After 3 seasons, you deserve some killer memories. Honestly, yes. Adam's been through so much. I'm not going to forget you anytime soon, Sam. We're just not going to tell him. So we're just going to switch partners and he'll be in the bottom 4 and, like, we'll just have betrayed him. I want to put on record that this was not my decision. Derek is in deep conversation with the tour guide. When he sees you, he excuses himself and turns to face you with excited eyes. This is incredible. I guess that means you're having a good time. How could I not? There's just so much history here. Well, how about we leave history to the textbooks? Ooh. I think he wants to learn more about it. There are signs and plaques everywhere. We're a better place to do a little research. See, Derek's a loser. But I love him. He's great. It's like, you read my mind. You walk through the cave and examine the signs. They're written in both English and Icelandic, and you marvel at the foreign script. Wow, this area not only has a glacier, but at least 2 active volcano systems nearby. Talk about fire and ice. Oh, wow. I care so much about this plot. Things like this are part of why I love to study a place's backstory. It's the little details about it that make it special. Derek stops you, turns to face him. If you think about it, you can apply the same logic to people. I couldn't agree more. Very boring. Very, very boring conversation. Mackenzie stands near a passage in the cave that opens out onto the ice shelf. Her head tilts back, staring up at the cliffs above. Careful, don't want to get a crick in your neck. It's definitely a sight to see. Look at all this. She wraps her knuckles against the icy blue wall. This glacier, those cliffs, they've been here forever. Well, you know what that means. We should leave our mark. That sounds like a Mackenzie answer. How about Sam and Mackenzie were here? You grab a sharp rock to etch your names into the ice, but Mackenzie stops you. Oh, does she not like that? Fucking, what's... She's supposed to be rebellious. Like, what did you want me to say? Whoa, somebody tells you that's not, like, a bad idea, Sam. It's pretty well preserved here. We should leave it that way. Right. But, like, climate change is gonna ruin all this anyway, so like, who cares? But your heart was in the right place. I'm glad you think about things like this. Sometimes I focus so much on the bigger picture that I forget to smell the roses. She pauses and looks around the cave. Or in this case, feel the ice. Ha 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 ha. Life is a series of little moments. If you pass up too many, eventually the big picture will be missing pieces. Oh ha ha. Very wise. Jen and the rest of the production team head over to mount their vehicles. Alright everyone, I think that's enough ice cave for today. Let's head into town. Let's go eat and not be in the cold. Returning to town, Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek head to a local cafe in downtown Reykjavik. You find Omar waiting for you when you walk inside. Omar, what are you doing here? More importantly, who's watching Carson? I figured Red could handle him for a while. Truth be told, I was in desperate need of fresh air, but don't let me distract you from filming. I'm just here to grab some B-roll. Omar gestures to a nearby table. You and the other contestants sit down. I still can't get over it. We're filming AME in Iceland. This season has taken some pretty wild turns. And one or two almost drove us straight off the deep end. We're so close to the finale. I wonder what they have coming for us next. That's actually an easy one. New partners. Oh, thank God I'm going to tell them. All three of them look at you in surprise. You take a deep breath. I won the audience vote, and I have the power to trigger one last partner swap if I want to. That's real power move this late in the game. Tell me about it. What if it shake things up too much? I would definitely throw Vince off his game. I wish we didn't have to have partners at all. At least then, the only successes and failures you would have to worry about are your own. Things were way simpler in Season 10 when everyone was just playing for themselves. I disagree. I admit things plenty complicated all on their own. Having a partner to watch your back might have prevented that. You make some great points. I know it's your choice, but I think we'd be great partners. With your instincts and my adaptivity, not gonna choose you, Derek. You're great, but we both know not gonna choose you. We'd be the world's most eligible. Ha 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 ha. I can totally see that. If it makes any difference, I think we should stay partners. Switching now means you'd have to play catch up with someone else. This close to the end, it can make or break. That's true too. Sometimes you have to lean into the chaos, Sam. I say we team up and do it together. But we'll all respect your decision, no matter who you pick. Well, then I guess I'm gonna pick Mackenzie. Because if it's not gonna cause any issues, then we're gonna pick Mackenzie. Because I don't want to be paired. If it's just us that can get to the final, it's gonna be me and Mackenzie. But Adam has been here 3 times. He deserves a win. I don't want to do my boy like that. This is so awful. Alright, Sam, we're ready to roll. Who you want to be your final partner? Oh, God. Okay, choose carefully. The contestant you pick will be your partner for the rest of the competition. Oh, God. I have to pick Mackenzie. If I'm going to lead into the chaos, I need you by my side. It has to be Mackenzie. It has to be Mackenzie. I can't, in good conscience, stick with Adam or choose Derek. It has to be Mackenzie. We've got this in the bag. I respect your choice, Sam, but I gotta ask, if we're not partners anymore, then who's in the bottom 4? I'm so sorry about that. The audience vote grants guaranteed immunity to me and my new partner. Which means I'm in the bottom 4 even though we won the challenge. Yes, I am so sorry. I can't believe I did not tell you before this decision. I'm so sorry. A tense silence descends on the room. Mackenzie and Derek cast their gazes to the floor. Adam, oh my God. Hey, don't worry about it. You did what you had to do. Yeah, but, no, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Everyone has stabbed you in the back, literally every person. I'm so sorry to be the next. I'm sorry. I really want the money. I'm so sorry. Omar clears his throat, gesturing to Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek. You 3 head outside with Jen. We need B-roll of you out in the snow. What about me? Omar signals to the crew to turn off their cameras. I think you've gotten enough screen time for one day. Looking wary, Jen shepherds Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek out of the cafe. When they're gone, Omar sits across from you. So, you've picked your final partner. The person you want to fight with till the end. Yeah? And I wonder what your intentions are. Is your partner the person you really have feelings for? Omar, I swear to fucking God, if we haven't done the conversation together, I'm gonna throw hands. Yes! Omar, where are you going with this? Omar eyes you seriously for a moment, then sighs. Let's just say this is an important question, Sam. I need your honest answer. You've picked your on-screen partner, but where does your heart lie? Choose wisely. This person could be your love interest for the rest of the book. Yeah. I chose Mackenzie the partner because she's the person I want to be with. It's that simple. Like, but I think we got everything we need. Let's pack up and head back. Hopefully Ren's gone through to Carson. So is this whole writing me and Jen up thing not an issue? Like, what? Can you just make up your mind, please? The crew breaks down the equipment at breakneck speeds and heads to face the cold. After returning from the restaurant, you get a few minutes to yourself to warm up before Omar and Ren rush up to you looking a bit harried. What's going on, guys? We've been dealing with Carson all afternoon. To say he's not taking his demotion well would be a massive understatement. If there's anything I could do to help, we've got it handled. Anyway, that's not what we came to find you. Jen was glowing about your performance on the group date, so we've decided to give you a little something. The key to the Icelandic Dream Suite. You can take anyone you want, spend a romantic evening with them that sounds like a diamond option. He hands you the key to the Dream Suite. Seriously? That's awesome. Wait, tonight you mean Carson has a Dream Suite in his own house? Let's not overthink this one. Now, if you'll excuse me, somebody needs to pry Carson out of his man cave and put him in the makeup chair. You stare at the key in your hands as Omar rushes off. It feels a little weird to win the Dream Suite key a second time in a row, but I am the main character, so I guess it makes sense. Why? You've won more challenges than any other contestant. You outplayed Vince. You survived Carson's surprises. After all that, don't you deserve some time to unwind with no cameras, no interruptions? Just you and whoever you want to invite. And I get to the finale and I still don't win. The audacity. That's certainly tempting. You don't even have to wait until tonight. Carson's not coming out of his room anytime soon. Now's the perfect time. That sounds like a diamond option. I'm literally wearing shorts? How did I not get hypothermia? You don't know. I don't know. Carson could still pop his head out, see his shadow, and predict 6 more weeks in Iceland. I need to be on hand in case anything changes so I don't lose the advantage. Thanks anyway, though. You hand the Dream Suite key back to Ren. Suit yourself. Later, on your way to the kitchen, you spot Omar and Jen outside Carson's room, still negotiating uselessly through the closed door. Carson, we filmed everything we could, but we have an elimination coming up. You're essential. Essentially useless? You mean nobody really needs me? The studio made that very clear. That's not true, Carson. You're the face of the show. You're the first person the viewers see. Do your damn job, Carson. Carson responds as an angry thump. Did you just throw a shoe at the door? If Carson's risking his designer loafers, he's worse off than we thought. Yikes, looks like the elimination's going to be further delayed. Looking for something to pass the time, you wander downstairs. As you pass the makeshift production room set up in Carson's home office, you spot Ren whispering into his cell phone. Are they a rat? No, Carson's still in his room, so production's delayed again. He's devastated. Is he crying? I don't know, maybe. Why would you want a recording of it? Jen's handling it right now, but I don't know how much longer I could do this. Piper doesn't. Ren! They are a rat! Oh my god. Piper? Ren jumps up with a guilty start, stuffing the phone into their pocket. It's not what it sounds like. It sounds like you were on the phone with Piper. I guess it is what it sounds like. Ren, you're a traitor! How could you? Jen trusted you. You've been scheming with Piper this whole time. Did you sabotage the go-karts? No, they wouldn't do that. No, God, no. That was never part of the deal, I swear. Deal? What kind of deal? Why would you work with Piper? Ren slumps down into a chair. I don't work with Piper. I work for her. She hired me first, then called her own contacts at the studio to get me hired on AME. To sabotage the show? No, to work on it and keep tabs on Jen. She was worried that Jen's talents would be ignored once Carson was in charge. That sounds like Piper. I have a reason to trust them. Ren's always been really nice. They're great. She basically said as much when she first tried to poach Jen for Game of Love. But wanting what's best for Jen isn't the same as knowing what's best. Jen never appreciated Piper's attempts to toughen her up. I'm starting to come to that conclusion too. And how do you think Jen will react once she learns the truth? Ren picks up out of their chair, their eyes frantic. Please don't tell her, Sam, please. Jen's the best boss I've ever had. Working for her has been amazing. You have a funny way of showing it. It's the truth. The only reason I kept this up for so long was because I thought I was helping her. Piper told me AME had gone off the rails and would drag Jen's career down with it unless she could convince Jen to work with her instead. And you believed her? Can you blame me? With Carson running AME, it's been one disaster after another, but Jen's managed to hold everything together. She's creative, organized, tenacious, but without any of Piper's viciousness. Jen's voice drifts out of the hallway. Ren? Ren, where are you? Don't tell her, Sam. I could lose my job. I made a mistake trusting Piper. I know that now. I just don't want Jen to hate me. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Both you and Ren jump out as Jen comes into the room. She glances between the two of you. What? Do I have something on my face? Ren shoots you a pleading look. I want to tell because I don't feel like Jen will be mad. Because I genuinely don't feel like Jen will be mad. But I respect you. And as a producer, you owe me a favor. Ren's doing a great job. Well, is that supposed to be news? Ren's half the reason I make it through the day with my sanity intact. I'm not that great, believe me. No, believe me, you're skilled, you're adaptive, and you made it this far. That says a lot. Keep this up, and by this time next year, you could be a junior producer. She checks her watch. Yikes, I better go check on Carson to make sure he hasn't tied a rope out of bed sheets and escaped out the window. Ren sags after Jen leaves the room. Hope he packed enough underwear for that guilt trip. You're telling me Jen deserves to know the truth, but thank you for giving me the opportunity to tell her myself. You're welcome. You owe me a favor. You help keep Ren's secret, they'll remember that. They fucking better. I might have to cash this in when it comes finale and I don't win. And what about Piper? I'm done with Piper. I won't let her manipulate me again, and that's a promise. Before you can reply, Mackenzie pops her head into the room. Sam, Ren, you might want to see this. Carson's having a total meltdown. As the three of you rush out to see what's going on. You arrive outside Carson's room to find Jen, Omar, and the other contestants gathered in the hallway. Damn it, Carson, this has gone on long enough. We have a job to do. Leave me alone. What a pitiful display. Carson still won't come out. This is just sad. He's not the boss anymore. Can't you barge in there and, I don't know, drag him out? We should. But we can't. This is Carson's house. He volunteered it for us for the show, but he could kick us out at any time and leave us back at square one. Jake glances back at you. Maybe you could talk to him. Me? He's clearly unwilling to listen to producers, but maybe he'll listen to a contestant. It's highly unconventional, but I'm willing to try anything at this point if you can knock some sense into him, or maybe you can just talk it out. Your call. Go with your instincts. In this exclusive scene, nope. I don't have the diamonds. Let the producers handle it. Carson's already in a fragile state. I don't want to risk messing that up. I understand. At the end of the day, Carson's our responsibility. We just need to be patient. Screw patience. Carson's been begging for a good kick in the pants all season, and if Sam won't give him one, I will. Omar storms into Carson's room, slamming the door behind him. A bout of indistinct yelling follows. When Omar emerges, the front of his suit is smeared with flaky crumbs and blueberry jam. What happened? Carson expressed his dissatisfaction with my turns by throwing a box of pastries at me, but I made my point. We'll shoot our elimination ceremony tomorrow. It's not ideal, but it's doable. I'm okay with that. That gives us an extra day to strategize at the very least. Good luck, you're only delaying the inevitable. Muttering, Derek, Mackenzie, and the other contestants quickly disperse. But before you could join them, a familiar figure steps in front of you. Mr. Gallagher. Oh my fucking god. Omar, I swear to God, I'm gonna snap your neck in your sleep. Sam, just the contestant I've been looking for. Omar's been telling me some surprising things about Jen. I'll need to have a word with you in the production room. Really? Really, Omar? Really? You really did that? You're disgusting. Oh, Mr. Gallagher, sure, of course. As the studio executive heads towards the production room, you remain frozen on the spot. Surprising things about Jen? What's he talking about? Has Omar sabotaged your chances of making it to the finale? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. So, that was another episode of America's Most Eligible. We're 4 episodes away from finding out if I win. And I better win, because I won the most challenges, and I deserve it. So, fingers crossed that I win. Fingers crossed that I can get my laptop fixed. Fingers crossed that my life settles down so I can make actual real videos. Just fingers crossed for, like, everything to go right in my life. Okay. Thank you. I'm so tired. Good night.